Hi guys, I am Katherine and I am taking part in Inkie Quill's Grab 5. Um, I just have recently been watching all of her videos and I just love it. I love them. Um, she's so cute. Just love her voice. And she just reminds me of my ninth grade science teacher, and I loved him. Loved him. So just taking part in her grab 5. So basically, you grab 5 products, different products, and you scrap with them. So my first product was watercolor here, and I'm just playing around with watercolors, and I'm just in love with green and yellow and blue combination right now. So I'm just playing around with a watercolor set that I bought in the summer for my birthday for myself, and just yeah, just playing around. I'm in no way, shape, or form an expert at watercolor or anything, but I like playing with it and I love the look of it. So this is just my take on it. And basically, I just grabbed some color from my palette there, and I'm using a watercolor brush, and I'm just using a lot of water and just layering the colors until I get the color that I want. Um, I'm using I'm using a baby wipe, and really that's not the best thing for when you're doing watercolors because the colors get all mixed up. So I don't recommend you using baby wipes to wipe off the excess stuff. Use some paper towels or whatever. Something dry at least. I didn't have anything on hand, and that was the closest thing that I had, so I used it. So here's my second grab, and I chose to use an acrylic modeling paste. Yeah, acrylic modeling paste that I just got from just a small tube from Michael's. And then I'm using this, I want to call it a puntella. Um, I couldn't find, for the life of me, I couldn't find any of my stencils. And this one I grabbed at a one of our scrapbooks garage sale. It was like $1 or something, so I grabbed it because I like the small little circles together anyway. So I love the way it turned out. Although it did take off some of that color from the puntella. It was red, so it kind of moved on to, or I guess transferred onto the modeling paste. I don't know if it was because of the modeling paste or because of the puntella, but I don't know. I will find out later. So I'm just drying it up here. Just drying up everything. I do have to mention this is the first layout that I've sat down and actually, from start to finish, finished a full layout. Usually it takes me a couple days to get through a layout, but I guess this morning I was feeling inspired. Um, yeah. So here I'm just playing around with background layers. I found this one was too orange and too much pink, and I really didn't want to add a lot of pink on here. Actually, I don't think I added, oh, there's a little bit of pink, but I didn't want to add too much pink into this layout. So I'm playing around with a bunch of just scraps that I had in my scrap bin here. I do have a lot of yellows. I do love yellow. So So I'm just playing around with a couple, just using them for backgrounds for the pictures. And I was just looking for some neutrals just for layering in the very on the back behind the pictures. I love to layer. This one, I didn't put a lot of layers in this one. I don't know why. That's very unusual of me, but yeah. I love this polka dot newsprint paper. I don't even know where it's from. I'm sorry. But if anybody knows, let me know. So the next thing I choose here is my next grab is my vellum. Vellum. I painted just plain white vellum. I guess not painted. I used some ink pads and I just colored them a long time ago, and just used like the blending tool and used it to color the vellum different colors. I believe I did pink and green, a greeny aqua-y color, and I've just been hoarding it for a while, so I just decided to use it. So I punched out, this is my, I think we're on 4 now. I used my punches. I haven't used punches in a long time in some of my scrapbooking, but I used these butterfly ones from, I believe these ones are, I'm not even too sure where they're from, but I do use a Martha Stewart one, I know that for sure. I think they're Jolie's from a very long time ago at Michael's. And so I punched out a bunch of them and I just spread them out across the layout there. I don't know if you guys do this as well, but like when you punch out a bunch of little tiny things and then put it all together in a layout and then and then push it away after and forget where things go. I really should be taking pictures of what it looks like, but I put everything down, all the embellishments and everything, and then push it over and then started adhering everything all to the page. But sometimes I forget where things go, but for the most part it's pretty good. So I added a couple printables. I believe they're from Studio Calico. The number 2 there is from one of their printables, free printables there. And then I have a tag there that I did. Oh, and the 5th, my 5th grab 5 is the Mind's Eye, those word stickers. I have lots of these, and I have doubles of some of these. I love them. I love how they look when they're all together, layered, or like one underneath each other. I love that look, but for some reason I would rather hoard them than use them. So I'm trying to definitely get through all of my stash. I'm on a tight budget here, so I'm trying to use up whatever I have here. And so I'm just adhering everything back onto the layout. And I believe I use I couldn't find my my regular glue pen, but I think I got this for the girls to use from the dollar store, and it works. It's just basically white glue, but more but a thicker consistency than white glue, so it doesn't like spill out over the sides. And yeah, I'm using a fabric scissors because I can never find my actual scissors for scrapbooking. They're always gone somewhere in piles of things, so I try to clear up my scrapbook space at least once a week. I have my cousin's girlfriend scrapping with me now too, so I've set up a side for her, and usually when she's here is usually when I'm cleaning up, just so that I can't work on a messy surface. So I usually clean up before I can make another mess again. But for the first part of when she's here, I'm usually cleaning, but it's all good. And trying to get the kids situated in their scrap area too. I think I will probably have a video for my workspace maybe one time soon. I don't know if you guys want to see it. It's not much. It's just in a spare bedroom in the basement, in a little hole, dungy hole. But it works for me and works for us. And if anything, we do have a lot of family that come over, so we can put the futon in this room if we have everybody over all at once. But for now, it's my space and the girls' space, and it's perfect for us. What we need it for when I get to do my scrapping stuff. So I'm just finishing off embellishments with enamel dots, and I'm adhering the butterflies, the vellum butterflies on there. And I really do love this Grab 5 idea from Adele at Inkie Quill, and it just gets me using all of my products that I have, and I have a lot of stuff that I really need to use. So I thank her for that idea, and I also forgot to mention that I had a mood board, like an inspired series on my thing every Monday, and I do either colors or anything that inspires me. But this week I chose a lime green and aqua mood board, and I have a couple layouts and maybe a mini book to share with you guys this week. So this is my layout for the week, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you got some tips, and thanks for listening, guys. I really appreciate it.